Now that we're in the month of October, we're at the midway point of the high school football regular season, and while the Boston South is still up for grabs, the Boston North has been controlled by two teams, the West Roxbury Raiders and the Brighton Bengals. And those two teams squared off on Friday to see who would take sole possession of first place. Let's head to Saunders Stadium in South Boston. This game was moved from White Stadium because of the light situation over there, and Brighton facing Westy, they had all they could handle. Opening kickoff, Westy tries an onside kick. They recover the football at the 38-yard line in Brighton territory. Then from the 2-yard line, a couple plays later, David Bertucci, the quarterback, sneaks it in. Westy would also get the 2-point conversion. They would go up 8-0 very early in the first quarter. Late in the second quarter, now Brighton still looking for their first score. They get it to their multi-talented tailback, Ricardo Edwards, who brings it up to the 15-yard line for Brighton. Then a couple plays later, it's Jalen Applewhite. He finds Michael Darius in the corner of the end zone. Brighton gets in the scoring books there, but they still trail at the half, 8-6. We're going to fast forward to the third quarter now. Applewhite finding Darius again, this time down the left sideline of Michael Darius. He does the rest. 61-yard touchdown connection there from Applewhite to Darius. Brighton now on top, 12-8. Fast forward to late in the fourth. West Roxbury still down by 4. David Bertucci finds Ruel De La Rosa in the back of the end zone. 20-yard touchdown pass, and Westy now goes back on top, 14-12 with just over a minute left. Now 3 seconds left to go. Brighton from the 7. Applewhite finds Dexter Andrews in the back of the end zone. He gets 1 foot in, and Brighton wins in a thriller, 18-14. What a game at Saunders Stadium. Let's get you the rest of the scores from the weekend. Boston Latin loses to Concord Carlisle 28-6. Austin Hoy with 181 yards passing and a touchdown. East Boston takes down Charlestown 38-16. Connor Henry 117 yards on the ground and 4 rushing touchdowns for the East Boston Jets. They get back in the win column. Madison Park blanks South Boston 30-0. Orion Brown, big game on the ground for the Cardinals, 120 rushing yards and 2 scores. Meanwhile, O'Brien edges out Boston English 14-8. Joe Farrell with the game-winning touchdown catch in the fourth quarter. And New Mission, they get blanked by Latin Academy. Kyle Dance, 2 passing touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown. He continues to have a monster year. Dorchester taking down Jeremiah Burke 38-8. Johnny Mims, 127 yards rushing and 2 scores. What a finish between West Roxbury and Brighton, one of the better games we've seen this year. That's going to do it for sports this week. Make sure you come right back here next week for more on Boston Neighborhood Sports.